Raymond, what's the very latest that you have for us?
Yeah, it was a whirlwind 12 hours for sure, Michelle. We saw Tropical Storm Isaias really move quickly through the area. And now, as we head into the afternoon, things are really starting to quiet down as we continue along here. And there's a look at that satellite and radar picture. I'll step off the screen just briefly here and let that roll. Again, this storm really just made its way right through Virginia, through Maryland, and now moving its way up through the east coast of the U.S. as we continue along here through the afternoon. But generally, the center of that storm is now approaching Philadelphia, and we're starting to see things really calm down over the four-state region as we continue along. Now, there's a closer look at that rainfall that we saw. Again, the steadiest rainfall stayed off to our east, as did most of the impacts that we saw as we went throughout the morning. Plenty of tornado warnings over the eastern shore of Maryland into Delaware, but that rainfall, again, it has now lifted to the north and east, and pretty much everyone is in the clear of the rainfall. We just have some cloud cover lingering around out there, and then things are going to start to clear out and become sunny, as a matter of fact, as we continue along. Here's a look at some of those rainfall totals that we had seen through the morning hours right along the Chesapeake Bay, and we have definite totals above 2 inches right there in the D.C. Metro and Aspen Hill. Also Germantown at 2.33 inches, but that sharp cutoff as you went to the west really signified where that heaviest rainfall was located. Less than an inch in Frederick, and also as you go back to Martinsburg, we had 3/4 of an inch of rainfall, but we did not see the substantially heavy rainfall like we had further to the east. And as such, we now do not have a flash flood watch in place across the four-state region. Yes, some flash flood warnings remain, though, for the smaller streams of Montgomery County at this hour. But again, with the rainfall gone, we're not worried about getting any additional rainfall as the day continues along here. And the tropical storm warning for Montgomery County was just dropped. I would not be surprised to see the same thing happen for Fairfax County in Virginia as we continue along here. As there's a look at those wind speeds. Again, the center of this storm is now off to the north and east. We still have breezes up to about 20 miles an hour, but generally things are calming down. And to go along with that, the threat for tornadoes, thankfully enough, did stay off to our east, and we had that watch nearby, but that is also going with the storm off to the north and east, and we are in the clear in terms of any other severe weather like tornadoes as we go through the rest of your day today. So that storm is quickly lifting to our north and east now. The center, it's pretty much passed us by now as we get throughout the lunch hour here, and now we're going to have quickly improving conditions as we move throughout the rest of the day today. So check it out here as we go into the afternoon. Those clouds will start to clear out within the next couple of hours, and then we are going to have a very quiet end to your Tuesday. And yes, just as soon as it arrived, it is gone, and we are going to have a nice start to our Wednesday. Just some clouds around, and generally speaking, much more comfortable conditions, lower humidity for the middle day of the week.